this is Arunava Chaudhuri and you are on my YouTube channel Arunfoot. Today I want to talk about Mohun Bagan Super Giant and their head coach Jose Francisco Molina Jimenez. Coach Molina is someone, for whatever reason, the Mohun Bagan fans, the Mohun Bagan faithful are not really trusting. And I realized that in my live shows where people ask questions, people show their skepticism about Molina. And it's an interesting scenario in my opinion. And someone who has won or did win the Indian Super League title in 2016 with Atletico de Kolkata, win what is now the ISL Cup, and now is set to defend the ISL League Shield. But still, I've been hearing it for weeks. I said it, I think, 4 or 5 weeks ago, that to me, anything but Mohun Bagan Super Giant winning the ISL Shield would be a surprise. And I've stuck to that. I have an opinion. I stick to it. Again, I might be wrong, but sometimes also I'm right. And in this case, I felt, despite the calls of the fans that Molina and his ways and his coaching and the results and it's not working, a very weird one. A very weird one because to me, Molina had a rocky start. If you look at the Durand Cup, if you look at even the first 3 ISL matches, the defense was conceding too many goals, be it against Punjab FC or Northeast United in the Durand Cup, be it against Mumbai City, and an exceptional opener of IS 11. I think one of the best, if not the best match of the season was actually the first one. Then a 3-2 win against Northeast United in a tight game, and that was sort of the revenge game for losing the Durand Cup final to the Highlanders. And then the 3-0 loss to Bangalore FC. And it was very, very clear ahead of the 2 derbies against Mohammedan Sporting and against East Bengal that Molina was under pressure, and if he couldn't get results in the next 2 games, he would be gone. And one needs to remember, Molina is someone who is more of a defensive-minded person, a defensive-minded coach. He used to play at Atletico Madrid, who are the masterminds of defensive football. And that's most probably the clash that there is between Molina and the fans of Mohun Bagan. The team has an exceptional attacking unit with Dimi Petratos and Jason Cummings already there. They brought in Greg Stewart and especially the marquee signing of the summer, Jamie McLaren. Yeah. And you have Indian internationals like Manveer Singh and Liston Colasso in the attacking unit. But the key to the success of Mohun Bagan Super Giant this season was not the attacking unit, but is rather defensive unit. Vishal Keth, a very good goalkeeper for Indian standard, wasn't tested too much because of the defensive pairing of Tom Alderweireld and Alberto Rodriguez. And I think those 2 signings might have been as important or maybe even more important than the signing of Greg Stewart and Jay McLaren. Shubhashish Bose as captain can be added to it. Ashish Rai has had his moments. Dipendra Biswas has had his moments. But also the signing of Apuya as a holding defensive midfielder was a key. And interestingly, those defenders have been scoring goals as well. Be it Shubhashish, be it Alberto, or be it Tom Alderweireld. Now, it hasn't been the most flair football that one would expect, attacking football that one might expect or hope for. Again, the Mohun Bagan faithfuls had expected fireworks, I guess, from the start of the season. But Molina has been sometimes practical, sometimes also to my thought, a little too defensive-minded and also too conservative in his approach of making substitutions. He gave limited chances to his bench players. But at the end of the day, he got the job done. Mohun Bagan Super Giant are very, very close in defending their ISL League Shield crown. They have nearly done the job. And I guess it's about that at the end of the day. Yes, ideally you would see a team play attacking, attractive football, besides also winning. What do you guys think? Do you agree? Do you disagree with me? Do you have a different viewpoint about Molina and his coaching at Mohun Bagan Super Giant? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, like, share, and subscribe Arunfoot here on YouTube. Visit my other social medias. Visit arunfoot.com. And I'll be back very, very soon. So Arunava Chaudhuri signing off. Bye for now.